Hiya, how you doing? Have you done something fun yet? Oh, let's do something fun together. Like doing a project from the Sophie and Toffee April box. Here I am mixing up the 1-to-1 resin. Nice and slow to try not to get too many bubbles in. Pouring it out into the mould. As you can see, I haven't made enough, but off camera I do make a little bit more quite quickly. Yeah, just pouring it in as much out as I can. And here we go, it's nice and full now. Or at least the bottom of the mould is covered. Just using my heat gun to get out any micro bubbles. If you see any larger bubbles, you might use a pointy tool or a matchstick to get that out. So 24 hours later it's cured, and this is the design I'm going to choose. I really like this when it came out of the box, so yeah, gonna have a go at this one. Okay, this is a 3D UV resin from the box. Mine leaked a little bit, so just cleaning it off and getting it going and having a go. I did try a couple of different methods because this was a bit tough on my hands. I suffer with my hands due to disabilities. I tried a finer nozzle. That was really difficult, didn't last very long on that. Tried a silicone tool, didn't find I got a fine enough tool line on that, so ended up using a pointy tool, which you can see in this at the right hand side of the screen. And these are the colours I'm going to be using. I do use all of them, and they're absolutely gorgeous. These are the LED resins from Sophie and Toffee that you get in the box. You get all the colours, and I start off with the yellow one for the centre bit of the design. I think it's almost like a kind of fleur-de-lis, but could be wrong. Anyway, these are really nice, I must admit. They're not too thick, not too thin. They spread really lovely, and they hold the colour. Exactly what you need for this kind of project. Yep, that's the pointy tool that I used. And I must admit, completing the lines on this design did take me 5 days to complete, because I only get a couple of hours of an evening where I'm not too tired after I've done my full-time job. So yeah, really enjoyed this part of the project. These are UV curing as well, so you have to use a UV light to cure these once you've got the resin where you want it to be. So you can take your time with this, you know, this is a really enjoyable part of it. I don't do big projects like this very often because my hands just get too tired and it takes me so long to do. This project from start to finish took me actually 3 weeks to complete. And then you've got the editing of the video, but that's a learning curve, which I'm enjoying at the moment. Yeah, that's the finishing of the colouring. I think it looks really nice. I'm quite pleased with that. So just mixing up some more 1-to-1 epoxy resin here and pouring it over the top. Obviously all the colours are cured via the UV light. Mixing it quite high because I really want this to be nice and clear, so I'm trying to pop as many of the larger bubbles as I possibly can before it comes out. Just going over it with my heat gun to pop any of those micro bubbles. And make it nice and clear. And there we go, 24 hours later, it's all done. And I love it. I'm not going to put it on any chain because I've got nothing to hang it from, so I might use it as a stand or prop it up against something. And I really like it, really like how it turned out. I'm glad I stuck with completing it. Yep, absolutely adore it. Now, I've been with Sophie and Toffee for a long time with doing, you know, purchasing their subscriptions, and I absolutely love this company. But I have a friend code. I've never really used it, but I'll put it in the description below just in case you fancy using it. And I think it gives you a couple of quid off, and so many people that order using that code will give me, I don't know, free box or something like that. But yeah, enjoyed this project. What do you think? And that's everything. But before I go, the next time you don't like the way someone looks, just remember, when you take away all the squishy parts, we're all just skeletons, aren't we? Try being kind. The results might just surprise you. Thanks for watching. Bye!